113 good years. University's centenary plus. A very good living. So, Nipa Brana, 113 years. Sometimes they basic, wow. This is an institution, so categories of human and they have been able to sustain it for 13 years. I think congratulations to the club across the folk. I mean, if you want to look at it, motivation to West Africa. To that extent, even Africa, but the emphasis West Africa. The club, the other one say, hey, they were established before Accra, so folk, and their performance is still ongoing. Accra, so folk is a big club, very big fan base, very big in achieving, very purposeful, and determined in moving forward from where we started 1911 to 2024. I believe the future is still bright for Accra folk. What we are trying to do is to make the future generations now say there's life in Accra folk. So is to just introduce Accra folk today for them to know that this is a club that can make them happy than watching other clubs every other place. Accra folk has a lot of history. We have done very well to sustain the club, the Book 3. I mean, it has never dried up. In terms of why we established, we know that in Accra folk, which means they are not successful. Accra folk is a successful club. Yeah. Sustaining the club for 130 years is a very big point for us to make our supporters very happy. In terms of achievement on the pitch of play and the local league, Accra folk, you cannot write us off because we're checking league tables and the trophies. So those are Accra folk, FA Cup, Football Cup, every other name, or Africa. So our names are written bold in Africa because things we have done clubs has not done in Ghana. Maybe other countries in West Africa have not seen any club who has done it. Maybe Engimba or other clubs who are close to that. But Accra folk in West Africa is a big club, and to that extent, CAF recognizes Accra folk as one of the big clubs in Africa. Okay. It's a big celebration. So congratulations, happy birthday to the fraternity of Accra folk. Maybe if you have a little bit of cake, you can buy your cake and share yourself, happy yourself as a happy FM. So you can happy yourself wherever you are. So buy a little bit of water, eat your cake, and thank God for this great club. And keep praying for Accra folk because we need the future is very bright. I mean, if you look at the infrastructure that is coming to Accra folk, now it's unprecedented in Ghana. I'm not sure that we are focused. We might not have gotten it right, maybe in terms of results. We saw the beginning of the league season. A lot of people were saying relegation bound. But today I'm sure that everybody has drank a very peaceful water. And we can say that we are not a relegation bound, we are contending. Because there are some clubs we are sitting on top, especially when you sit on top of your rivals. It makes us feel happy, especially today that we're celebrating our anniversary when we can say that our rivals are behind us. So that brings us back to 2005. I don't want to talk about that, but that's the situation now that we're crashing. So it's a congratulations of Accra folk, all the supporters of Accra folk, from Kumasi, Sunyani, Elubo, Takoradi, Takwa, any place we are just saying, although outside Ghana, it's just that everybody should rejoice and keep praying for the club so that the club will be able to move on, be able to inform other clubs that we think that are equals in Africa, like El Ali and all of TB Mazembes and all this, and that's the clubs we want to achieve what they have achieved because they have moved forward in terms of laurels, and we need to catch up on those levels. But in terms of establishment, it's a terms of Accra.
For you personally, what would you say will be your proudest moment as a fan of Accra folk?
Well, I don't know if you remember sometimes when we were ranked one of the best 8 clubs in the world.
2000.
We were supposed to play the Kings Club Championship.
That's true.
Or Club Championship. Yeah. Unfortunately, that year FIFA cancelled it.
True.
And we were rewarded with financial compensation of that situation. But for me, as a manager and a supporter of Accra, that stands very tall that nobody has achieved it. For us in Ghana to be named as one of the best 8 clubs in the world, we are ranked, I mean, with Arsenal, Real Madrid, and everything. We are the number of clubs that you can see that we are pitched together with Accra. So me, if you ask me one of the pinnacle, or you want to ask me the apex of it, like I tell you, this is one of the times that make it. It's not just the trophy that we have won. The trophy is this is world. So it's something that was looked at in the world, not just by Accra CNN rating. So it's not just any other thing. It's not something that Accra for any other thing, but it's World Club Championship.
That's true. But you mentioned more infrastructure until the future is bright. What can Asufo do now to win on the field of play? How can I say more struggle to get it right? What should the club be doing in that direction?
Well, I've always said that, first of all, it's patience from the supporters. Sometimes, when it's not going well, we supporters, when I say supporters, including every member who loves Accra Asufo, we're impatient because we know the level of Accra Asufo. So anything we see a team wobbling, finding ourselves in this who has found themselves. We are sometimes at the beginning of the season, even my club Arsenal was 20th in the league table of EPL, and our supporters will not have this. They know that this is not Accra Asufo. So I think that one of the things we have to do is to make sure that we get the right players for the club. But it doesn't come that easy because the max exodus in the continent. Everybody wants to play in Europe, and so he has limited also some of those achievements in terms of acquiring players. Then we're trying to get the ones. The best thing we can do is to make sure we stabilize our youth development. We start stabilizing our youth development. Look down those days where we use we get people like Ishmael Adwell, Kiyako, and all these things from the youth department, and then strengthen our club. I think that would be a very good one. So I think our focus should be on our youth, looking at coast football and see how we can do and make sure that we acquire the talents early before people will take them out and take them to any other part of the world. If we keep ourselves focused and our academy or youth department is good and functioning very well, I believe we can attract, because the name is already there. Everybody wants to be associated with Accra, so I think youth department is very important for me, and then scouting for me is very important too. Okay. Recruitment, the mode of recruitment, I think that this will help us. But I think we are doing very well. You cannot take it. Our infrastructure is attractive. Nobody would not like to be associated with the oldest club in Ghana, then who has a vision for infrastructure, who has a vision for salaries payment and every other thing. So you don't see our players crying for salaries and every other thing. And they are paid well.
Very well. Thank you very much for your time. Hopefully we'll come to you again in a one-on-one so we speak more about the fortunes of the club.